All right, so get this. E-commerce.
Mm.
It's like way more than just clicking buy these days, right?
Right.
We're talking full-blown revolution in how business happens.
Yeah.
And we're diving deep into all that good stuff today.
Yeah.
You've got this chapter, by the way, breaks down like the WHY behind e-commerce just exploding. And let me tell you, some seriously eye-opening insights in here.
Yeah.
Gets you thinking about like your own shopping habits a little differently.
It's true. The sheer scale of it now it's mind-blowing. When you think about it, just 2021 alone, global e-commerce sales hit, get this, $4.9 trillion.
Yeah, I told you, mind-blowing.
It's massive, and it's projected to just keep growing, surpass $7 trillion by 2025.
Okay, I'll admit, I'm probably part of the problem here, a bit of an online shopping enthusiast, but still, those numbers. So what's driving all this growth? Is it really just as simple as like, click and it's on your doorstep?
Well, it's a few things. Wider internet access for sure. Speeds are faster. People can shop from literally anywhere.
Yeah.
And you can't forget the pandemic really kicked that shift into overdrive.
Fast forwarded us like 5 years, some experts say.
Yeah, at least 5 years.
Makes you wonder if a pandemic can do that, what does it say about like the staying power of this whole e-commerce thing?
Shows how adaptable it is, resilient, but it's also more to it than just, like consumers buying from businesses.
Right. And it's not just me. At 2:01 a.m., buying another pair of shoes online, much to my credit card's dismay.
Oh.
But so many different types of e-commerce going on. It's a way bigger world than people realize.
Huge. Yeah, so when we say e-commerce, gotta think about B2B too, business to business. Companies basically streamlining their whole supply chain online.
Okay.
So like manufacturers selling straight to the retailer, cut out the middleman.
Gotcha. Efficiency, direct connections.
Exactly.
But then there's CDC. That's where it gets interesting. It's like the ultimate online garage sale, right?
Exactly. Like eBay, consumers buying and selling from each other. Or even Airbnb, you're not just booking a room, you're tapping into a whole marketplace, people sharing their spaces.
That's so cool how that shifts the whole like power dynamic, right? Individuals are like entrepreneurs now. But then we flip the script. We've got C2B, consumer to business.
Right, so that's individuals selling skills and services right to businesses. Think freelance platforms, guru.com.
Right.
Businesses can find professionals, all kinds, writers, designers, without the, traditional hiring process.
Like a digital talent pool.
Exactly.
Breaks down those geographical barriers too.
Exactly.
So many opportunities. And each model, B2B, C2C, C2B, all using the internet to reshape how we think about like commerce altogether, right?
Absolutely. And it's not even done evolving. To really get where it's going, we got to talk about, well, everyone's got one, the smartphone. Mobile commerce or min commerce. It's not a trend anymore. It's huge.
Tell me about it. I swear. Any free moment, I'm scrolling through shopping apps, even when I don't need anything. So what makes it such a game changer?
Convenience. It's always there, your phone. Makes it so easy to shop anytime, anywhere. But it's more than just those impulse buys, too. Mobile platforms make it like an experience, very visual, engaging.
Oh, yeah.
High-quality images, 360 views, even augmented reality now, blurs the lines between online and in-person.
And don't even get me started on social media, or is it social commerce now? Constantly seeing stuff on my feed, and it's like tailored to me. Kind of creepy how accurate it is.
Well, it's because they're really good at what they do. Social media platforms, they collect data, understand your behavior, and with over 70% of global e-commerce in 2021 happening on mobile, businesses are laser-focused on making that experience top-notch.
Makes sense. It's true. It's like they're reading my mind, a little scary.
Yeah.
But they're good at it. Got to give them that. So why is this social commerce thing so powerful, though? What's the secret sauce?
Social proof, plain and simple. We trust recommendations, right? From a friend, someone we follow, way more than some random ad.
Right.
A good review from someone you trust, that's gold.
Word of mouth, but like on steroids. Plus, there's that whole instant gratification thing, right? See it, like it, buy it, boom, done.
Exactly. No friction. And for businesses, talk about building loyalty. You engage with customers on social media, answer questions, make suggestions, build a community, and those loyal customers. That's everything.
They'll be back for more, even when you launch that new product in like questionable colors. But okay, it takes more than just acing the social media game, right? To really win at e-commerce, you got to be everywhere, all the platforms.
Exactly. The days of just a website, long gone. Smart businesses now, they're doing multi-channel, cross-channel, even omni-channel,
Okay, yeah, those terms always trip me up a little. Can you break them down? Like, what's the difference?
Sure. So multi-channel, Think of it like casting a wide net, be everywhere. Your website, app, social media, even physical stores, if it makes sense for you.
Okay, so max out your reach, give people options. Gotcha.
Right, and then cross-channel, that's about connection. Customer interacts with your brand in a few places. Maybe they see something on Instagram, click through to the website, later get an email about it,
Yeah.
guiding them, but in a way that feels, you know, natural.
Subtle nudges. I like it. So then where does omnichannel come in?
That's the holy grail, truly seamless no matter what.
Yeah.
Customer starts browsing on their phone, switches to their laptop later, picks up right where they left off, cart's the same, everything.
When we're starting over, I love it.
Exactly. Break down those walls between online and offline. One unified experience.
You're basically saying to the customer, hey, we get you, we see you, here's everything you need. Super easy.
Right, but it goes even deeper. Now it's moving beyond just, a smooth transaction towards an experience, personalized. We're talking total retail.
Total retail sounds intense. What does that even look like?
Recognizing that customers, they want more than just a product. They want that experience, the connection, to feel valued.
Okay.
So think personalized discounts, recommendations based on what they've bought before.
I see.
It's using data, yeah, but also technology and genuine human interaction.
To build that relationship, make them feel special.
Exactly. It's not just about the sale, it's the long game, especially in such a competitive landscape.
Makes sense because there are a lot of players in this game now.
Right. But that also means tons of opportunity. Thinking about jumping into e-commerce. Few things to consider when you're setting up shop.
All right, let's get practical. Where do you even start?
Product, got to be something you're passionate about, but also practical. Think about profit margin, the competition. Can you actually get it to your customers?
Right. What good is a brilliant idea if it costs a fortune to ship?
Exactly then. Got to build your online store. Platforms like Shopify make it easy. Even without knowing how to code, you can have a great-looking site.
Shopify is a lifesaver, for real. But then what? Inventory, shipping, customer service, that's a lot to handle.
It is. That's where good systems come in. Inventory management, warehouse organization, even email marketing can all be automated.
Work smarter, not harder, right?
Right. And speaking of working smarter, the Chipotle case study, perfect example.
Oh yeah, Chipotle, the Burrito Kings, they really turned things around during the pandemic.
They were already having some issues, their mobile ordering system, but when in-person dining shut down, they had to adapt quickly.
And they did. They totally overhauled everything to handle all the online orders.
It was impressive. They did dedicated kitchens for online orders, trained staff specifically for it, even had special shelves for pickup, super efficient.
And the numbers, 174.1% increase in digital sales in 2020. That's insane.
Almost $3 billion. And the key takeaway, they didn't just throw money at it. They aligned everything with online ordering.
Smart. Seriously smart, right? Yeah. Talk about turning a challenge into a major win.
Right. And it shows how important this is for any business, really. It's not enough to just have a website. You got to be strategic about it. You got to be agile, make the customer experience priority number one.
Yeah, meet your customers where they are, make it easy, seamless, fun even. But, okay, tech is changing constantly, new platforms popping up left and right. Customer expectations, I swear they change faster than I can order pizza on a Friday night. How do businesses keep up?
It's a lot for sure, but it comes back to the customer, always. Listen to them. What's frustrating them? What do they need? Don't be afraid to try new things, new tech, new strategies, and be ready to pivot fast if something's not working.
The only constant is change, right? Especially in e-commerce. But here's something that really stuck with me from this whole deep dive. A bad website, poorly designed, that can actually hurt you more than not having one at all.
Oh, absolutely. 100% agree. Think about it. You're doing all this work, getting people excited about your brand. They finally get to your site, and it's a mess, confusing, hard to navigate. Checkout process is a nightmare. You're basically scaring them away.
Totally. Like inviting someone to a party but forgetting to give them the address.
Exactly.
They're just wandering around, lost, frustrated. Eventually, they're going to give up and go home.
And they're going to tell their friends, don't even bother,
Right. Not a good look.
Not at all. And these days, customers have options, tons of them. If you're not making it easy, enjoyable for them to buy from you, they'll go somewhere else.
No doubt it's a jungle out there, but that's the thing. For businesses who can adapt, innovate, put the customer first, the possibilities are endless.
It's true. It's such a dynamic space.
Well, this has been awesome. Always fascinating to see how e-commerce is shaping, well, everything.
It's been a pleasure. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Before we wrap up our deep dive today, one last thing to think about. What excites you most about the potential of e-commerce? And how do you see it changing the way we buy and sell in the future? Something to ponder as you navigate this crazy, exciting world. Until next time, keep those digital carts full, those entrepreneurial dreams alive, and remember, in the world of e-commerce, it's always add to cart, never abandon cart.